Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure just to have you live and in charge. A little countdown to green action here, presented by Lunatic Designs. It is your broadcast. Little Dirt Racing tonight. We're going to be running a little bit of Williams Grove and the Dirt Midgets here tonight. Well, I don't know what SDK's doing. Yeah, it's got the old, Let's see if we can figure it out. How's everybody doing? Williams Grove, that's where we're going to be running tonight. They're going to run 30 lap features. You know what? Let's just do this. It's just favorite project. Do the thing. I'd like to be able to start a broadcast and have everything work properly. It'd be amazing. But anyway, they're going to run 10 lap heats, 12 lap consi, and a 30 lap feature here in the Speed Weeks. Drivers going to be out there ready to rock and roll. I do believe they're going to be ready to rock and roll. Here's your starting grid here tonight as we get ready to look at it. Michael Strickland's going to be your pole sitter. Jaden Sheehan, your outside pole sitter. Falcon Smith, Ethan Wolf, and Eric Kustad's going to be out there, of course. Ethan Wolf on the driver cams tonight as we get rolling. And thank you to Geomax for being on board with the series, of course. Ethan, he's looking back over his shoulder. You have no mirror, sir. Nah, I'm totally kidding. We appreciate him running the driver cam tonight. Penguins, your RC, he's now able to be heard because he wasn't able to be heard just a moment ago when he hopped in here. Geomax, geotechnical drilling soil sampling solution located in the Texas area, and I encourage you to check him out if you are needing some digging. RB, again, thank you for the like, appreciate you. Located in Sanger, Texas, 6962 Odom Road. You can give a call 940-736-7720. They tested for they test soils in for new homes and right around your commercial work as well. Be a good opportunity if you need some of that stuff taken care of. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the like as well. I'm able to talk just a little bit better today, but the chest is still hurting. Dang old hurting. Yeah. How you doing? Who's doing what? Somebody did something. Baji, much love to you.
Much love, Jason.
Thank you, dear. Thank you for the 15 months of absolute fantasticness that you are. All right, again, race information here tonight. Clay Oval out of Mechanicsburg. It is the Williams Grove Speedway, week 10 here for the Geomax Dirt Series. They alternate weeks. Next week, actually, they're going to be in a completely different vehicle. They're going to be running the All-Star race, I believe, next week. Ball status, BB Music Admin Box, 10 lap heats again, 12 lap B main, 30 lap feature. They do have one fast repair. They're ready to go. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. Green flag, we're going. Falcon Smith. Smith bottom side, Sheehan. Now trying to cross in. It's a big racetrack for these little bitty cars. Falcon Smith bottom side, driver sliding across. Whoa, 112 of Ethan Wolf. On the drive off. Trying to make it happen. Sheehan in lead. Husted working. Stryker leaving pit road. Being scored 3 laps down, but I don't think that's going to be it. Well, let's go for the Budgie Bird. Things should cycle back, and we should get the correct lap times here in just a moment. Sheehan on the bottom side. Falcon Smith, 3/4 of a second. The bottom side. It's going to be a bottom feeding track. This is a very big racetrack for these little dang old cars. 22nd laps, though, so we'll be able to see some... we're going to be able to see some of the lap times being able to be ran decently. Lunatic Designs giving you your broadcast today. Sheehan, try to hold on, put the tires near the grass, make it rip around. Now we're 7 laps to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Holy smokes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It, I'm telling you, things got all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I'm definitely jacked up on something, but it's not Mountain Dew, and we're not going to, well, I mean, we could talk about it because it is completely legal.
It's Diet Coke.
But, yeah. No.
That stuff's bad for you.
Something a lot stronger than Diet Coke.
Aspartame is terrible for you folks. Jade Sheehan to Ethan Wolf, fastest lap of the race. Ethan Wolf just ran a 2020. Wolf to the inside of Sheehan. Big slide here as they work into the corner. Derek Husted having an issue on the bottom side of the racetrack will be fine. Ethan Wolf, 2019 outside, trying to push. Jaden Sheehan on the inside. Tire to tire as they go. Husted jumping to pit road. Falcon Smith holds on to third. Michael Strickland will be fourth. Ethan Wolf up and out. 5 laps to go to before this time by. Man, oh man. That is
No, I drank a Black Rifle energy drink at 6 o'clock tonight.
That's bad. No sir. It's okay. That's you're not supposed to do that at 6 o'clock at night.
Something's broken.
You're never gonna.
We're
go
all
to
jacked
sleep.
up on Mountain Dew with that side-by-side racing at the front of the field here with Jaden and Ethan going back and forth.
He's not gonna be. He's not gonna be sleeping tonight, folks. It's not happening.
I got other plans.
I got you. Oh, tire to tire. 2 laps to go. Jaden Sheehan, Ethan Wolf. Ethan running the middle part of the racetrack here. Again, bottom side, still got a lot of grip. Going across the slick onto the back straightaway. The overwalk there for the beautiful. Oh, never mind.
Wow.
Let's take a look. Ethan gets into the corner. Oh, just holds onto the brake. Just gets into the back bumper. He was just into the corner. Got right in the back bumper of Jaden Sheehan and had to get on the brakes, and both drivers going around. So, does happen. Muscarella Enterprises and Muscarella Motorsports giving you your caution today. I'm gonna catch my breath here, man. It's crazy. Been battling some insaneness of the chest the last 2 days. I started feeling like crap a couple days ago, and then really felt like crap yesterday. I actually had to take off work yesterday. Went to work today. I still feel like crap. But you know. So yeah, Geomax. I wish more people would run these. I know they like the supers, but these cars could be a ton of fun. Just saying. There you go. Check out Chop Shop. Oh. You know, I made myself for dinner a gluten-free steak, egg, and cheese bagel, and it tasted a lot.
That actually sounds delicious.
It tastes a lot like, remember the old ones from back in the day at McDonald's? The old McDonald's one, they used to have a little butter on it. Tasted pretty close to it. I found those old, chopped Philly steak. And, yeah.
Why you gotta torment me right now? I mean, I just ate not too long ago, so I'm not hungry, but that sounds good right now.
Yeah, a little bit of that, a little folded egg, a little butter on a gluten-free. I know people, if you haven't had a gluten-free bagel, some people may not like the taste of it, but I'm a fan.
Is it because you have to be?
Yeah, I would much rather have a Linder's bagel any day.
Have you ever had Martin's potato bread?
I have. Yep.
Oh,
yep.
It is delectable.
Yeah, it still has a bad starch and I can't have. All right, Falcon Smith, Jade Sheehan. And white flag. Yeah, white flag. Final lap. Falcon to the bottom side. Can he hold on to it, though? Sheehan to the inside. Stryker will look at it. Ethan Wolf to the bottom. Falcon has to roll bottom here. Oh, baby. Jaden Sheehan ate the wall. Falcon Smith will win. He raced number 1. He'll start on pole. Ethan Wolf will be second. Michael Strickland third. Jaden Sheehan went Yeetus Deletus for a moment. Watch this. Never mind. You wanted to watch that, didn't you? Every one of you wanted to watch it. The session switched over. Starting grid. Oh, he raced number 2. We Nick Klosterman, Robbie Milburn, Connor Hazel, and Gary Mansberger. Brad will be that 5th driver. The 10 drivers tonight. A little slightly lighter field. Are they scored? I see 10 drivers, right? You see 10 drivers?
I see 5 on this
Yeah, I mean total.
for this one.
That's what I mean total.
Yes.
Yeah, 10 total.
Yes.
Yeah.
10 total. Which I'm surprised it did 2 heats for 10, but hey, it's whatever.
We're good. Where's the Browns? We're missing some Brown family.
One of them doesn't like to run the midgets. The other one is taking the night off for personal reasons, from what I hear.
Dang old personal reasons.
That's just from what I hear.
I get it. It's okay, Budgie. It went to the next session state. So all good things. Good things coming. Of course, those who know that Penguin and I like RP. I have the RP server working, but I have to put in each thing one at a time. So, yeah.
And update them.
One at a time. So, yeah.
Like add something, restart, add something, restart.
Yep. So, and, I thought having the developer help me with it was going to make things like peachy. No, it's a headache. Makes me just want to digitally type 000111101. All right. I don't even know what that means, but hey, whatever. It'll be Klosterman, Robbie Milburn, Connor Hazel, Gary Mansberger, Brad Dove. We're going, we're green. 10 lap heats. Let's do it. But it's working. So as far as the base is working. But they told me to add each what are they called now?
Script.
Yeah, those things. Add each script one at a time. Klosterman leads, full set on the bottom. Yep, that's what you pretty much got to do. Hey, man, that was a good line for him there. Robbie Milburn working the middle part of the lane. I am seeing this racetrack. I like this racetrack, but I like this racetrack street stocks. I like it with the supers. I also like them with the big blocks. And speaking of big blocks, that's what we're running next week, right? Yeah, Oswego in the big blocks. The All-Star race. Gonna be cool. Knoxville Super Lates after that. Ooh, baby, that was a big one. But hey, they keep going. Ouch. Here's what happened.
That's a helicopter.
Yeah, Milburn. Nah, not yet. Milburn was able to hold. Robbie was able to hold on to it. That was crazy.
I know.
That was crazy.
I'm actually surprised his car ain't broke, to be honest.
Bounces it off the inside wall, gets up on the. I'll tell you what. Cool.
And now he's running too hard.
Yeah. Caution. Musk. Jamrock 1,000 biddies. Robbie Milburn had an issue. Thank you.
1,000 bits.
Here's what happened to Robbie Milburn here. Corner. Dove. Dove was trying to egg shape the corner. And you can look right here. Dove gets into the corner up high. And Robbie was going to assume that lane. So there were meetings of the mind. Let's see if we can we go forward anytime soon? It'd be awesome. Sweet. Oh, you know what? SDK. There we go. All right. Still under caution. All right. Bam. All right. So Nick Klosterman, Gary Mansberger, Connor Hazel, Robbie Milburn, Brad Dove. First caution of heat race number 2. Good all the muscle of the love. Thank you. 1,000 biddies. We like the 1,000 biddies. Don't I have a 1,000-bit emote? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I do. Jaden, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. You're a legend.
Well, there's a Sheehan.
That's a Sheehan.
That's the Sheehan.
Nice. Yeah. And we're supposed to be doing some voiceover work this week. So, what is it?
Oh, I haven't told you yet, and I might as well tell stream. My background check came back.
Sweet. And you're
And
you are
I may be starting sooner than later.
good. Good deal.
I pretty much quit going to the other place. They really upset me. And you know, when you lie to me, I'm pretty much done with you.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Sheehan, I'm garbage. No, you're not. You just the wall. It's a wall. They happen. They happen to all of us. All right, Klosterman, Mansberger, Connor Hazel, congratulations, brother. I always knew that your background could be checked. What he means is that he applied for a job and just put it on a background check and applied for a new job. Whoa, baby! Who was that? That was Connor Hazel. He went for a ride. Hold on. There's Connor. He was wheel to wheel. Oh, God. Connor did a barrel roll. Watch this. I'm sorry, Connor. Yep. I mean, and kept going. Hold on to it, brother. And of course, there we go. We're supposed to be live here. What in the world is going on with this whole thing? Folks, I would love to hear. Here we go. I don't have a clue what is going on with SDKs. SDK must have heard me. 2 to go. Klosterman, Mansberger, Robbie Milburn, Brad Dove in 4th, Connor Hazel in 5th. Connor really went out there and run. Only 6 seconds the difference here. Klosterman trying to be your outside pole sitter. 2 laps to go. It'll be your white flag. White flag waves. Final lap. Robbie Milburn just ran the fastest lap of the race, 20:74. But then Klosterman throws out a 20:59. Says, I got you. We would make it happen. The bottom feeding track tonight. It is all certainty as it would be. Klosterman is going to get a heat win, and well deserved. Congratulations to Nick. Gary Mansberger will be 2nd. Robbie Milburn 3rd. Connor Hazel give it around, finish ahead of Brad Dove. Yeah, that was a budgie copter. That was definitely that was worth the budgie copter. Yep, we got to put that up here though, because it needs to be above everything. Are we having a consi with 2 cars?
I don't know if that works or not.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have it hotkeyed, but it's there. It's supposed to be there. It's supposed to work.
I can't hear it anyway.
No. It's supposed to work. It's going to go in stream. Where'd it go? Kind of mad.
Who is it? Dovin Husted?
Yeah, who's dead?
Oh, this is going to be hilarious.
All right. 2 vehicles, mano y mano. Dang it. All right.
Excuse me.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Oh. Okay. Hold on, chat. I'm fixing something. This is important. There it is. Yep. Yep. It's a wombo combo. There it is. There's your happy feet.
Hold on, I'll turn it up since it's mono y mono.
There you go. 1v1 with white gloves on. That's, you know what, Stryker? You know what it is? It's the literal it's the literal Aaron Burr duel. Let's go. You have tires. I have tires. We're going to run some tires. Ugh. Let's watch them. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Hey, they need all the laps they can get. Let's do the thing. Robert, thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Rugarello, thank you. Dan, thank you for the 100 stars. I appreciate you, sir. We're working on that logo of yours. You know, a third monkey design is tough. Down on the outside, thank you once again, sir.
Danda Paolo sent 100 stars.
And thank you for the like. I appreciate that. All right, Dove to the outside. The 01 Husted to the inside. Difference in iRating. About 2,000. 3219 for day. Hey, iRatings actually have numbers. Hold the phone. Hold on. SDK is actually properly working with the algorithm. All right. I like it. 0125, 2095, fastest lap for Derek Husted. Brad Dove got to work the bottom side of the racetrack. Come on, coach him through it, folks. Can Brad Dove win his B main? Come on, Dove. Let's go. You know what's wrong with it? Ooh.
It's got the dove in it.
We ain't going to say it. Hey, he got his first Chop Shop Xfinity win this past Saturday. It was pretty awesome. Did that dang old thing at Bristol. That season's got
Bristol's one of those tracks that it's
tough.
a race of attrition.
You know what? He did everything he needed to do. He won the dang old thing. I like it. Kicking butt and taking names. Who's dead? 3/10 of a second. How about? Oh!
Oh no!
2082. 8 laps to go. Derek, catch back up. There's only 2 cars. We don't throw a caution for 2 cars, do we? No.
If iRacing does, we do.
Oh, no. Come on, Dove. Hold on to it. You got a 1.4 second lead. Derek, 2097 last time. So he's still able to run. He didn't have any damage on the car. Let's take a look. Let's go to more of the Kool-Aid. Oh
yeah.
Ow. Chicka chicka. Bow wow.
Boom, boom.
5 laps to go. Brad Dove, Derek Husted, 1.2. Tell you what, Dove can hold off a 10th at a time. He'll be fine. Derek ran a little bit higher on the racetrack. Last lap for Dove was a 21:03. Husted ran a 20.9. 20.91, but 4 laps to go. He's really going to have to push, but Dove has got him. There you go. He's trying to egg shape the corner, but Derek has moved up the racetrack. That's where he's picked up his speed. Can he get in range of a slider? They said mano y mano. Bring out the Miak. Oh, baby. He got sent. Derek Husted jumped pit road. Actually got sent to pit road. So Brad Dove coming around will be uncontested. Could you imagine if Dove wrecked now and had to jump to pit road? And then who was going to be able to get off pit road first? You know, it happened. Brad Dove coming around. White flag waves. Final lap. Don't do it, Dove. Don't do it. Derek already has a 35-second head start to pit road. So Brad Dove will win the B main. 2 drivers out there. Mano y mano. Dove, all you had to do is run the bottom side of the racetrack. Good job, brother. All right, as it would be, They're going to do their thing. They get a little bit of a warm-up here. And while they have a little bit of warm-up, I'm going to go blow my nose. I'm doing the thing. Mommy, make it roll. They're going to have some fun. We got a 30-lap feature coming up here at Williams Grove. We'll be right back. Chrissy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. All right, warm-up's going to be finished up here. Penguin and I were just talking about streaming together at some point. You know, just things that we do.
We just both get so busy.
We do. Starting grid for tonight's feature, Falcon Smith, Nick Klosterman are going to make up your front row. Ethan Wolf, Gary Mansberger, row number 2. Michael Strickland, Robbie Milburn, row number 3. Jade Sheehan, Connor Hayes are going to make up row number 4. Brad Dove, Derek Husted, row number 5. Mono back there again. Yeah. All the good things. Yeah. How about a Dirt Midgets feature here? I'm excited for the All-Star race next week. Jason, thank you for the like, sir. How you doing, Mr. Satterfield? How are you doing? Good to see you. I tell you what. Whew. No UL challenge today? I don't blame them. Don't blame them.
Nah, Nick did not speak up, and neither did Falcon, so I'm assuming no.
Hey, you know what? That's a good thing. You know why? Give them a shot to win. You never know what can happen. I do like it. All right, everybody ready to rock and roll? Striker back here. I think we're going to go on board Striker and see how his start of his race is going to go here. Besides all the mud and the dirt and that stuff happening. Flap. You know what? Actually, we have a driver cam. We're going on board Ethan Wolf for the start of this race. He ready to go. He ready to go. You know, SDK needs to not track laps until after the fact. We haven't gone yet.
I know.
We haven't gone yet.
Yeah, it needs to wait until the green flag drops. But
Yeah.
technically, they are laps that are ran.
Not yet. All right, caution laps do not count. They have one fast repair. Cautions are iRacing thrown unless iRacing messes up and the Penguin has to go. Well, should have happened. Yep. All right, pace
Doesn't
trucks
happen
in.
often, but it does happen.
It does happen. I do want to see. Whoa, baby, let's go. We're green.
Oh, whoa. That was a little bit of a rocky start.
I don't know what happened behind him. Slideways. Yeah, baby. I like the GoPro cam.
Sounds like everybody needed to go with taller gears.
Dan says, think Wolf got this? Maybe. Maybe. He's focused. He had a bad fast car earlier. Go to the main screen as iRacing will hook up and do it. VBR gifted 2 subs to Jay Grant and Chrissy. Thank you very much. I appreciate the gifted subs. Much love to you, sir. Thank you
for those
loves. Thank you. Chrissy just joined the stream and followed us, and already an absolute legend, a warrior. Derek Husted, fastest lap of the race, 31:22. Ethan Wolf holding off as Falcon Smith to the bottom side. Still a lot of grip down there. But I tell you what, that outside lane was coming in earlier. Wolf and Smith. Sounds like a Matrix movie almost. Like mixed with Red Riding Hood. Wolf and Agent Smith. Nick Klosh has been in third. Derek Husted's up to fourth, up 6 spots already. Mansberger has Jaden Sheehan up a spot as well. They're 3 wide there for a moment. Ooh, baby. A big slider for the 805 there. Cross back over for the 86. 80 on the bottom. Oh, baby. Watch me whip. Ooh, baby. How about that? Mansberger gassing it back up. Oh, Sheehan gets into, Milburn gets into Sheehan.
Oh, nice slider underneath the wreck there. Did you see that?
I did. Sheehan and Mansberger into the wall. One of was back in the wall there. 24 laps to go here. Admin box on board with the Chop Shop Racing crew. As Robbie Milburn holds on to fourth. 21.15 for Ethan Wolf. Working the outside lane. Falcon Smith in second. Klosterman trying to hard charge. Work up the racetrack just a little bit. 21.13. Now the fast lap for Ethan Wolf. Milburn 21.32. Klosterman 21.68. Nick needs to step on it here. Big slide job city for the beautiful Budgie Bird. Thank you, chat, for being out there. I appreciate you. Thank you. Smiles, you're enjoying it. I like it. Chrissy, thank you very much. And nice to be here. Appreciate you. I think your Wolf got it hooked up. Hello. I'm going through. Sorry, chat. I'm missing a lot of chat. It's all good. Oh, baby.
There's a lot going on the track, which is surprising for these little cars.
You know what? It's okay. 80 looking to the outside. Tell you what, Robbie, get a touch faster here. Bottom side of the racetrack for Klosterman. Klosterman was working the middle lane. I don't think his setup might not be good enough to run the very outside of the racetrack. Down into the slick. Robbie Milburn flirting with the wall there. Klosterman. We'll see Milburn take over third on the outside lane. 20 laps to go. Jaden Sheehan. He stepped out. He says, I'm good. But see, he likes their midgets. He said that last week. And he likes it here. You know. Why not? Why not drive something you like? Falcon Smith has a 2-second lead as well. Klosterman goes back to 4. Jaden Sheehan in 5th. Gary Mansberger off 2, working. Husted's going to be up 3. He was inside the top 5 one moment not too long ago, but he's working. Stryker tail end behind Connor Hazel. These drivers working the wall here. They're trying to do something. I don't know.
I don't know what Ethan's doing different than everybody else. I don't know if it's a setup or what, but he's running a quarter of a second faster than everybody else per lap.
I really do
on average.
I really do think it's exactly that. He's got a 3-second lead. Ethan Wolf stepped out here. Falcon Smith in second. He stepped out over Robbie Milburn. Derek Husted has gotten back around Gary Mansberger. Mansberger, bottom side of the racetrack. It's a big racetrack. They burn a lot of fuel here. Absolutely. Oh, Patch fan gifting the subs. Thank you, sir. Budgie gifting. I'm sorry, Budgie. Dan giving us stars. Let's see. And then Musk giving us 1,000 biddies. Thank you, sir, as always. Thank you to, what are we at, like 40 or 50 subs? I don't even know what we're at. I try to ignore the numbers, folks. For those who don't know, numbers are important, but they're not that important. As long as you guys enjoy yourself, that's what matters. 15 laps are going to be 14 this time by. Start finish line about 2/3 of the way. It's your first one. Wheat. We like calling racing. We like gaming, but racing is the deal.
Racing's our bread and butter.
Yeah, if this is your first race and you're tuning in for dirt, you haven't seen nothing when it comes to the NASCAR side of things either. Yeah, dirt's fun. Normally the field's a little bit
Tuesdays
bigger.
and Fridays are crazy.
Fridays are fun. Saturdays are fun. You'll be able to watch me race on Sunday mornings, which we need to make sure that some person that we know needs to start getting in there and racing as well, just because. Nick Klosterman.
I don't know who that is whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
No idea.
I heard from a certain penguin about the Twitch. Yeah. Thank you, Penguin. The certain penguin. We always have to do the hashtag blame penguin. Yep. Klosterman within 3/4 of a second now, turning up some of the heat right now, trying to get back to the back bumper. Robbie Milburn. Milburn's moved up the racetrack just a little bit here. Falcon Smith closing. Blame penguin. It's all my fault. Yep, that's it. I tell you what, Ethan Wolf, his fall off has only been about 4/10 of a second. 21:39 his last lap, his best lap at 21:07. 10 laps to go. No cautions.
He's just smoking.
It's, you know what it is? It's the iRacing paint scheme.
Is that what it is?
That's it. It's got to be it. He'd have all the weight of the sponsors on him. Sorry.
I mean, it could be.
So funny. Oh, Klosterman gaining ground here on the 80 of Robbie Milburn. There's a battle for third. Klosterman up high. Milburn up near the wall. Klosterman, egg shape down. 8 laps to go. Here's Brad Dove. Jaden Sheehan going around. Caution will come out. First caution of the race. Hey.
Just had to jinx it, didn't you, Jason?
You know what? That's what I'm good at. Oh, Jaden hit the wall. Went around. And so did Brad Dove at almost the exact same time. So they didn't get into each other here. Here's what happened to Brad Dove. Both drivers went into the same spot. Except for Brad hit a little harder. Woo! Oh, my good. Oh, hold on. Here's Michael Strickland cockpit view. Watch this. This is a pucker moment. Stryker gets into the corner, turns it sideways, out of the gas. Oh, wait. It wasn't Stryker. It was Connor. Hold on. Watch Connor Hazel. Connor's right behind Brad Dove. Brad Dove sends it into the corner. Connor sideways, and all of a sudden, there's a car. Woo! Oh, that is a whoop. All right, Ethan Wolf, your race leader. Double file restart. I thought it would be a single file restart. We're under 10 laps to go. Yep, that's exactly what that is. That is a holy cow moment. Gotta like it. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Kool-Aid.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. It will be the 112, the 34, the 80, 26, 86, 27, 25, 88, 01, 805. Ready to rock and roll.
I kind of feel for Jaden, especially this late in the race, but it's like, I've got to do what I got to, it's.
Did you give Dev one? He was the caution, wasn't he? Yeah.
He was the caution, yeah. So, I mean, it's one of those things that you hate to do it, but you have to because it's fair for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah,
especially this late in the race. I hate giving penalties,
Ooh.
with 5:10 to go. It's so
what in the world?
Brutal.
That's stacked up on the inside. Milburn on the bottom.
Especially with it being single.
Yeah, Ethan Wolf, Robbie Milburn on the bottom side, Falcon Smith in third. Oh, somebody in the wall back there. That's Brad Dove. He's good. Milburn slides at 34. Here comes Nick Klosterman. Falcon Smith, I believe, got cheated out of a position there. 6 laps to go. Klosterman to second. As Connor Hazel searches up in the outside lane. Chance to re-rack him there. Well, Falcon Smith sending the bottom side of the racetrack. Milburn gives up the spot to the 34. And now we'll be able to go back at it and race him again. Connor Hazel up on the outside lane. Robbie likes to race people clean and fair. He's doing exactly that. Connor gets to the outside. Ethan Wolf, 6-10 to the second lead. Oh, no. Connor up on the wall. Somebody tip him over. Oh, he resets. Oh, the wall was his. It was the wall.
It was 110% the wall.
The wall's fault. All right, see if we can do it again. And the reason why I said the green flag was kind of weird. I'm gonna go far chase here. I don't know why this thing defaulted to the cockpit view, but if I go back to Robbie Milburn here on the start of the race, single file means single file, right? So nose to tail. Robbie, a lane down here, and it's on the leader to go. Robbie started going beforehand, so that's dirt racing. The wall moved. You knew it. Yeah, it stepped out. Yeah. That's what's crazy about the wall here. This wall is the most janky wall that you're going to see in all of iRacing. Moss, 300 biddies. Off for the night. Love the stream. Excellent. Excited for Sunday. Absolutely, sir. Much love. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate you.
300 bits. Off for the night. Love the stream. Excited
You got any
for
super
Sunday.
speedways left in your series there, buddy?
In my series,
Sundays?
yeah,
for Sundays.
it follows the NASCAR schedule, so you know.
No, well, I don't
running-
pay attention to all that.
We're running
I'm
Kansas this week.
Too busy with other thing.
What are we running it in? I don't even know what we're running in this week. Hold on. What vehicle? The vehicle changes.
Oh, see, that would it'd have to be trucks at a super speedway.
Well, no, Gen 6 are fun. We are running the
I
Gen
am a
6.
truck guy. I'm a truck guy.
But the Gen 6 runs like it's all, you know, the thing.
I'm not good in the cars. I don't know why. I can't figure them out.
Yeah, we're running the Gen 6. It looks like. I just need to make it a Gen 6 league or a truck. I don't know. 24 votes. 14 users. Nice. Green flag. Means we're going to have fun at Kansas. Ethan Wolf, green flag. Klosterman to the bottom side. Falcon Smith down there. How about it? 3 wide for the lead. 4 laps to go. Onto the back straightaway. Robbie Milburn's got an opportunity as well. He's keeping it close. Cross the slick. This track is a lot more torn up than I thought it was going to be. Falcon Smith slides to the bottom. Ethan Wolf will be 3 laps to go. Ethan, can he collect the thoughts and get to the bottom side? Outside lane, Jaden Sheehan. Opportunity knocking for him here. Oh, Ethan Wolf. Sideways there. What happened?
He got bumpy.
Into the bottom. Yeah. Oh, he was out of the gas. Klosterman got into him. He was way out of the gas there. Klosterman ran a natural line there.
I didn't think he'd get out of the pits that fast.
Oh, a little fast repair. Let's see. Yeah, Klosterman run to the bottom. Little slide up out of the corner. But again, an egg shape here for the 112. I got to go on board Ethan here. I got to listen. So let's listen to how much out of the throttle he is. Way out of the throttle. He's modulating the throttle. Woo, baby. A little bit of oncoming traffic. Falcon Smith, Nick Klosterman, Robbie Milburn. Gary
I don't know. How would
Mansberger.
you call that one, Jay? Would that be a racing incident, or do you think?
I mean, I don't know. This one's tough. It's really tough.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with incident on this one.
I gotta look
Just
at
because
it.
it's so hard, it's so tough to call. I mean, he really didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Klosterman's running the bottom side here, even in triples. Like, he's so out of the gas, Klosterman can't do anything about it. Yeah, I don't know, chat, what do you think? You think Klosterman could have done anything there, or?
I don't think he could have. He was, with as much as he slowed down, I was looking at it from a little bit further back, and there was nothing he could really do. He was carrying way too much speed.
Yeah, but not like in a bad way. He was just running.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. I hate it for Ethan. I really do. It was about to be
Ethan's been running real strong all night.
Banger of the start there. All right, 34, 26, 80. He goes. They go. They're green. Oh, 80 hits the wall. Gary Mansberger. We'll see Jaden Sheehan on the inside. 2 to go. Falcon Smith. Klosterman searching. Ethan Wolf, opportunity knocking. Can he clear a couple of drivers here? We'll see. Falcon Smith at the bottom side. Klosterman up on the outside lane. We'll see it. White flag waves. Final lap. Falcon Smith to the bottom. Klosterman working the outside. Can he close it in? One final ditch effort. Final lap. Into the final corners. 34, 26, 80. Out of the corner. Falcon Smith gets the win. Klosterman, Milburn, second and third. Milburn will finish second, just ahead of Nick Klosterman. And Falcon. It's dub. That's a second on the season, man. How about them apples?
Yikes.
How about them apples? How about them apples? We like it. Hey, Mikey, I think he likes it. Falcon, you know what? It's worth it.
No, what Jaden just said.
Oh, I don't even know what he said.
Great race, guys. Never doing this again. I hate this track with a couple extra words in there.
Oh, I believe it. Falcon Smith, Robbie Milburn, Nick Klosterman's going to be your top three. Sheehan finishes fourth, Husted fifth. Mansberger, Ethan Wolf, Connor Hazel, Brad Dove, Michael Strickland. That caution coming out is the only thing that kept Ethan Wolf from, finishing. How about Falcon, though? How about Falcon? Good job, Falcon.
All right, chat. Have a good night.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy your interview, sir.
Yeah. We'll talk.
Penguin's signing out.
Oh, hey, send me links.
Yes, sir.
Send me links to places that I'm supposed to go play with you. Or Discords or whatever I need to join.
Well, I mean, we have the one.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
And then I'm only in one other one right now, so
we have.
I'm just waiting for yours to open.
We have the signature one, and then the other one.
Yep.
And then another one. And then another one. And then another one. And another one. I'm sorry.
RP addicts. Can't help it.
Yep. Yep. I'm even to the point of trying to RP people in Red Dead Online. They don't like to RP. They don't like to RP. It's so dumb. All right, brother. You have a good night.
Do they need to meet Sheriff Pix Howdy?
I think they do. They need to get in there and they need to have a reckoning. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
All right, brother.
All right. Have a good night, brother.
You too. That's Penguin, folks. He was your RC tonight. He tried to take it easy, but didn't need to. How about Falcon Smith getting his? You're a multiple win guy. How about that?
Yeah, how about that? Good to find our way back.
I like it, man. There was, you had a good car. You had a good heat race too. Able to, maximize it. But getting the field stack back up right there, you still had some grip left. The tires seemed like it was working for you.
Yeah, in the heat race, the Warrior guys warriored on each other there a little bit up front and kind of helped us out. And I was going back and forth with Nick, debating on whether to take the EOL or not. And at this place, I just really like to have some clean track. It's all about rhythm and momentum. And eventually the bottom was going to come around as fast as Ethan was there at the beginning. For that caution, I'm sure he was kind of abusing his stuff a little bit more than I was. I knew he was faster. I was just hoping we got that caution.
Sometimes cautions doth bring more cautions, which we did see. I saw the restarts kind of stack up there a little bit. It's on you to go. They're supposed to stay in line.
Yeah, I guess based on some of the interviews you heard last week, everybody's got their own idea of what dirt racing is. But yeah, starts are on the leader, and you're supposed to be not side by side coming to the flag stand. I guess we blocked on the last lap, mirror driving and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think it was a pretty clean race.
I thought it was fine. I think I didn't see anything wrong with the end of the race. Everything just got it held on. You got to do what you got to do. You come to two to go. There's not much racing left. It's basically green, white, checkered on a big track with a little car.
Yeah, I knew if I could get a little separation there on that last restart, we'd be all right. I knew Nick was going to race Ethan pretty hard when he got up there, and I just kind of rolled the bottom and let those guys try to slide each other and just rode on around them. So it all worked out.
I like it. You did great, man. Congratulations. No qualms on my end. You seem like you were just chilling. and able to capitalize on some good things tonight.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those places you got to slow down to go fast sometimes, and especially when it slicks off like that. But pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I saw that as well. A lot of drivers way out of the throttle late. So, but hey, you know what, Falcon? There's nothing wrong with it. People congratulating you out in chat. That matters to me as well. And speed weeks are through. Off to the All-Star race next week, man. Give you shout outs. You got a victory here.
Yeah, glad to find our way back. Looking forward to that All-Star race next weekend. Big blocks, potentially fixed setup should be fun. But a shout out you for putting on the broadcast, Chop Shop, for the league, Geomax, Klosterman, Signs, Who's Your Race Tire, Thompson Racing, everybody that helps out. And then for myself, Crow Brothers Racing, 5-6 Graphics for making us look good. Spud's Used Cars and Live Bait, and Dix County Line Carry Out. And I gotta correct you on one thing. So I heard the Dude White comment after Weed Sport, maybe. Yeah. That's Hey Dude on the side. That's the official Hammer Down footwear, Tyler Carpenter.
Yeah.
And yeah, so always represent the Hey Dudes here when we're racing. So
one day
just
I'm gonna
wanted to set the record straight on that.
You're good, but the Dude White gives me more comments. I'm just saying. Dude, you better wipe. That was a bad incident. You know, those kind of things. So no, but yeah. Hey dudes, I need to buy a pair. I found there was a pair of Kyle Larson Hey Dudes not too long ago that were talking about shoes, folks. That were on sale, but I missed the opportunity to buy them. So I heard they're comfortable. That's for sure.
I'll tell you what, if you go watch some YouTube videos of Tyler Carpenter interviews, you might have a little more to talk about.
I like it. All right. Falcon, much love, man. Congratulations. And we'll see you next week, brother. Oh. Sorry, I wasn't trying to pull you away. Go ahead.
Just sounds good, man. Appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
You too. That's Falcon Smith there, the 34 coming home in victory lane tonight. Robbie coming home P2. Trying to keep that points lead. 18 points separate he and Falcon from last week to this week. Able to work your way through it, work your way around it, and slide job for second there toward the end of that section. The wall beat you up, and then some cars beat you up, and then the track beat you up, and hey, you know what? You still finished second.
Yeah, all right. Points night. I'm okay with that. Like I said, every other week I'm in here, as long as I keep these cars rubber side down, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the deal is the past few weeks. It seems like I'll be very, very, very good, and then just some dumb stuff happens in the last lap or last few laps and just ruins the whole thing.
Yeah, I was watching kind of the restart, two restarts prior, and watching the inside line kind of stretch out, you know. And then nobody hit the inside wall in the feature, though. So I think there's a plus.
Yeah. I thought the race was actually all right.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be pretty terrible, but it was all right. It wasn't anything too crazy. There's some decent racing here and there.
It was slow, you know. Not in a bad way. It was a slow race. You know, when everybody got stacked back up, even like the restarts were slow. It seemed like there's a lot of tire spin on this car for as big of a track as it is.
Yeah, we were talking just now. I don't know what Falcon was running, but myself, Jaden, and Klosterman were talking in the chat and talking about the different gears we were running, and I think that's a reason we were able to do well, like near middle to end, because we were able to be on the gas and stay on the gas because of the gear with less spin. But frankly, I don't think there's anyone in the league as good at running the bottom in the midget as Falcon. So when it came in, I knew either he or Ethan was going to win. And then whenever I saw them side by side, I'm like, oh, this could be a battle, but I don't know if Ethan can run it like Falcon down there. He's very good in these cars.
Falcon likes him. I know that Ethan, prior to the caution, he had like a 4-second lead.
Yeah.
But I will say that that was about halfway through the race, just a little beyond halfway through the race, and watching the lap times that Ethan was running prior to that, and then watching what Falcon was running at the end of it, massive difference.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yes, sir.
maybe save something. Hey, we're going big block running next week though.
Yeah,
It's an all-star
bricks
race.
on wheels, but
They
heck,
are.
they're not midgets, so I'll take it. And I'll be here. I'll give her a go. I've not ran one of those in a good while, but I mean, heck, Oswego and big blocks, it's where it's supposed to be.
It's a good track for it. And it'll be tight enough. It'll be slingy enough, and it'll be fun regardless of how it goes. It'll be a fun, fast, and it'll be a short race because if I'm not mistaken, it looked like it was a 25 lap feature. Let me look again. If it's a 25 lap feature, that is going to be a very fast race.
Oh yeah, that would be quick. We should do some like crazy things since the All-Star. Do like a full field invert for the feature.
There you go.
That'd be.
Might as well.
I'll put the recommendation in, but and looking forward to the schedule. Gosh darn, another big, long, wide, flat track. Let's go.
Knoxville. Actually, to be determined lap. So they might actually run more than that. Well, hopefully they run. I don't know. It'd be cool to see a 50 lap and then 25 invert field. Do it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Do a 25 lap.
Yeah, I had to get my little bit of crying out here real quick. So that's it's tradition at this point. I need to find something to whine about.
Nah.
I was ready to whine about last week when I got in here, but we'll leave it in the past.
Port Royale was it was interesting, it's for sure. But hey,
it feels pretty bad leading. I think like they're 40 laps, and I probably led 30, 35, 34, 37 of them, and then somehow still finished last because they don't know how to work the aero at big tracks and late models. And when you use your spoiler, you're 2 seconds slower lap. Oh, I'm so freaking salty about it.
Oh, I'd be salty about it in any fashion, regardless if it's a league race, and I see it in officials all the time. The moment you touch anything with that rear spoiler, it rips it off. It makes no sense, none.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw what happened, but it wasn't even me hitting the wall. It was Justin slid me, and he hammered the wall. And then whenever it his rear end bounced off the wall, it net coated my spoiler and flew off. I'm like, geez, his spoiler was through the wall. You think it would have fell off?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh well.
Yeah, all the net code. The net code is the problem. And they fix the net code, they might fix the thing staying on our vehicles.
Yeah, knock on wood. I think it's the first time I've lost a spoiler in this league, so I'll probably do it next week now that I said that.
Hey, at least next week it's in a big block and it doesn't matter because the points don't count.
I don't even know. Well, I don't think they have spoilers, do they? I don't even know what a big. Maybe?
No, they do. Yeah, they have. I think it's inclusive though. It's part of the rear deck.
It's not separate because it shouldn't be, and the late model shouldn't be either. But Tyler Hudson doesn't know what he's doing. Oops, did I say that?
I didn't say anything. I didn't hear anything at all. Let's see. Big block modified. No, these big blocks. It's all part of the. It's all one chassis. But hey, it could be worse.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to run them. I've not ran one in a while. I don't know if it'll be any good, but it's a good place to see how you are in them, I guess. No pressure at all, just kind of chilling and having fun. And yeah, if you can't tell, I'm in a little bit of a mood because I'm sick, so that's just me right now. Sorry.
No, you're good. I am too.
More than usual.
I've had a chest cold for the last 2 days, and it's in the upper part of my chest, so I completely understand. Even yesterday, I normally joke around with the guys after the stream and bring up the guy who gives me an hour interview, and I didn't even do that last night. So
yeah, and I don't even have to talk like you, so I can't really complain much at all, can I?
Yeah, but hey, you know what? You still finished second.
Yes, sir. Well, heck, I was sick last week too, and I would have won, but no.
All right, brother. Well,
Anyway.
give you shout outs, man. P2 finished tonight. Still, I believe you still lead the points through the through the heats.
I think Falcon got a good chunk in. I think he probably cut half of it off. So we're gonna have a good battle going on the stretch with as good as he is in the midgets. But yeah, I think he cut half of it off tonight between the heat win and the race win, and then I know I think he's decent qualifying in these, so he'll probably get some bonus points when we go back to that format as well.
Mhm.
But yeah, shout outs. Warrior Race Rats, Warrior Racing. You know, I'm drawing a blank, but same guys every week. P.S. Justin, if you're watching, I forgive you. I still love you. There's no hard feelings. And thanks to Jason Satterfield, he tunes in weekly, and I think he comments every now and then. And thank you for putting on the show. Thanks for the guys for the league, and also just a shout out to Falcon. He never talk. I've never heard the guy talk. I've maybe should listen to the interviews one of these days. I don't know if he does, but shout out to Falcon. He just comes in, doesn't say anything, doesn't trash talk, doesn't run dirty or anything, and he just busted our behinds tonight. So good race to him, and looking forward to battling it out the rest of the year.
Falcon is he's very, how do I put this? He's just a guy from North Carolina that just likes to race.
I mean, I can appreciate it.
I think that's the key. You know, I'm sometimes having fun means I don't need to say anything. I'm just gonna go race.
Yeah, I wish I could shut up sometimes. Like sometimes I'll get hot and I'll start running my mouth. I mean, I apologize after, but golly, I wish I would just not do it in the first place.
You know, I used to make drivers when I used to spot for them. I used to make them change their hotkey or change their radio only to team only, so that way they couldn't queue up. So I get it.
Maybe I should do that.
It's just the way it goes. All right, Robbie. Much love, man. We'll see you next week. Good luck at your races this week.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
That's Mr. Milburn coming home. P number 2. And last but not least, the old Klosterman engraving decides number 26 coming home with P3 tonight. How about that, man? What a rebound for you.
Dude, it's been a struggle this season.
What's been the hardest part? Because I have to ask, because this is the top 3 for you. Positive momentum. It's in a dirt midget, which is not really something that you would normally get a top 3 in. Normally it's the super lates like you pride yourself on.
You got that backwards, Jason.
Oh, you like the midgets better?
That. No, I got that. I'm used to that great big wing on top of my head.
Oh, the wing sprints. Yeah. Well, you and I'm talking about these two vehicles.
These 2 cars. No, it's I should have had a top 3 at least 2 or 3 times this season in a midget. Like it's been midget or bust this season.
Well, what do you do now? Is it a setup thing? Is it just a driving thing, or what's going on? Because B3 tonight's not bad. You had good battles at the end, and it seemed like you saved some stuff for the tail end of this race because you're getting faster towards the later part of the run.
So, little secret, I was on about 3 times as short a gear as these guys were.
Oh, so
if you actually would listen to in car, I was chipping out on corner entry, and they were still bogged down.
Yeah, we did hear. But for the folks that are out there who are listening and wonder, what does that mean? What does that mean for you, and what does it do to the car?
So the shorter gear allows me to maintain wheel speed all the way down the straightaway, and it's meant to run the bottom. Well, I had to adapt and run the cut down line that I was most of the race. Just so happened I would have had P2, but I missed the bottom in the last corner, and Robbie got around me. But that was a great battle all night. Ethan, if you're listening, I'm sorry for bumping you there with 2 to go, but it was 2 cars fighting for the same spot on the track.
The way I looked at it was he was so much out of the gas and just noticing, information even after the fact. But when we went on board with you and we were watching the side by side, I mean, we talk about a minuscule amount, maybe a quarter of a lane movement up just a little bit, but he was running a cut down at that particular
He was
point.
running a cut down, and I was running the diamond line off the bottom.
Mm-hmm. So it was just Penguin asked me what I thought of it, and it was tough, right? Do you penalize the guy for getting into somebody who's completely out of the gas, or not completely, but enough out of the gas to make a difference there? Or do you penalize, or do you just call it a racing deal? And in my opinion, tire to tire, I thought it was a racing deal, but
Actually, I don't think it was tire to tire. I think it was Nerf bar to Nerf bar.
yeah, well, I have to say tire to tire because iRacing gets mad when we say Nerf bar to Nerf bar because the tires implode on each other.
Okay. Well, the way I looked at it tonight, Jason, I was driving it like you would drive Martinsville. Heavy braking, run the bottom. There's only one line to run.
Yeah. I don't drive Martinsville. Last time I drove Martinsville, I quit. And I did. I ran, let's see, we had an 80 lamp race for the Sunday Fun Day series. We were in the mini stocks, no damage. And I still quit. I hate that track. I love it. NASCAR does a great job. Drivers do a great job of it. I can't stand it. The only track on here that I'll avidly start and quit. I won't do it in official stuff.
And you know me, I don't drive asphalt.
There you go. So
I'm a dirt guy. If
Neither.
I was in a wing sprint, I'd be running way faster around here.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're talking downforce difference, horsepower difference. I mean, 22-second laps here for the about the average best lap of the race at 21:07. We're talking massive speed difference, horsepower difference. I mean, top speed in these cars 117 miles an hour on this racetrack.
Yeah. In the 410, we're turning 128, 130 on entry.
Yeah. So, I mean, but it's Williams Grove. It's got the worst walls.
It's the Grove.
Yeah.
That back wall is going to kill someone's right front every night.
Yeah. Or the inside wall. We saw that at Jaden. It was awful for him.
Jaden, I hit it. I think Falcon hit it in the heat race.
Yeah.
I hit it in the heat race.
I mean,
Robbie hit it in the heat race.
could be worse. Definitely could be worse. It was fun.
I jokingly asked Falcon if we're going to play chicken with the inside wall tonight.
I like it. No, man. It was a good race. Good finish. Quality finish for you tonight. Definitely. I show up and bring the head turners, I think is what I would say it would be. But Nick, P3 finish, man. Give a shout outs. It's good points night too.
Good points night tonight. I'd like to thank all the guys over at JPR. That'd be Ethan, Jonathan, and Timmy, and all of our sponsors, including Klosterman Engraving Design, Dudex Sim Designs, Red Driver, Dirt Roots Digital, Jake Swanson Shock Technology, Apex Glass and Tinning, and then all the sponsors for the league. I think it's Geomax and I think Lunatic, and that's about it, I think. And we can't forget the greatest sponsor of them all, Signature Esports.
Yeah. My logo's on that thing. I know it's on there. I put it there.
Yeah.
Not this one. Not the midget. I put it on the wing sprint and the super.
Yeah.
I didn't do the midget. Oh yeah.
Nope.
Hey, it's okay. I like it. Well, I have my logo out there. You know why? Because I like my logo.
Yeah. I like what you do. You make some pretty cars.
Well, we make pretty cars, but we're trying to make better.
You need
content.
drivers to make pretty cars look go fast.
That's right. I would rather see them as a blur with a big checkered flag over them. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the way it goes. Nick, much love, man. Congratulations. Always a pleasure to get a chance to talk to you. And of course, we'll go run some big blocks next week where nothing matters.
Yep. Nothing matters next week. And after that, I got championship week in SSR's No Limit series.
Nice. There you go.
We're running with the big dogs,
There you go.
including world champion Tyler Shell.
Yeah. Well, you know what? At least you can say you've been there. Well, he's fast.
He's fast. He's passed me a lot of times.
He's so fast. All right, bro. We'll let you have at it. Good luck in the rest of your races, and good luck next week as well.
All right. Hopefully see you next week.
I hope so. That's Mr. Klosterman coming home. Nick Klosterman of the 26 in P number 3 tonight. Hold on. Do we bring him up? No, I'm going to let it be. I'm not going to bring him up. Jado, I love you. You're amazing, brother. I appreciate you as always. Falcon Smith gets the big dub, starts on pole, finishes there as we see a hard charger, Derek Husted, up 5 spots. He's going to be your Thompson Racing hard charger. Make sure you check out Alex Thompson, all he's got going on, of course. Our Dirt Series action continues this Sunday with the Thompson Racing Dirt Series. So if you like dirt, we have dirt on Thursdays and Sundays. Tomorrow we have Chop Shop Cup Series, so we're going to be back with that. Some playoff action again happening tomorrow night. Saturday we've got the Chop Shop Xfinity Series Championship race, so they're going to crown a champion tomorrow, I believe. I'm making sure that I'm getting my schedule all corrected here because I truly do enjoy watching these drivers put the absolute, time, energy, and effort into what they're doing. Yeah. Homestead tomorrow. Champion being crowned tomorrow. And the way the standings are showing, not tomorrow, on Saturday. Kevin Winker leads Andrew Davis by 7 position points. So Kevin needs to have a really, really good day. Can't let anything happen at Homestead. So Davis is going to be good there. Tyler Lemon still searching as well. Dudley third in the point standing. So qualifying is going to matter next week. Stage win is going to matter next week. So those points are going to be insane. So that'll be Saturday. Sunday, we're going to be driving the Gen 6 car at Kansas, and then on Dirt Series so actually I think the Dirt Series is off to Sunday. They are. Thompson Racing's off to Sunday for Mother's Day, but we are going to have the AMP Racing Series. They're going to be back on Sunday night for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. If I don't say it, I'm going to say it 100 times over the weekend. So make sure that you call your mom. Make sure you get her some flowers. If you're lucky enough to have your mom still in your life, you're lucky enough to wish her a happy Mother's Day. I wish you to do it. It's going to be cool. Thank you to Geomax. Thank you to Chop Shop. Thank you to, of course, everybody knocking it out of the park. Y'all are amazing. So I'm going to go take some cough medicine, and I'm going to park my butt next to the missus, and we're going to enjoy the night. So be good, be safe, be kind. One of the most important factor of life. We'll see you tomorrow night for a little Cup Series racing very soon.